about how can we teach kids to be more empathic. Well, we got to give them more opportunities to play on their own, to come up with things. Just a week ago, I tend to stand back in my house and try to just let my kids do their thing and play, and I don't know what I was doing, but I came down into the family room to find they had the couch, they pulled off the cushions and they had set it up to be an airplane, which I didn't realize at the time, but I asked what they were doing. They had set up an airplane. Well, they were taking a trip to Germany. Now, of course, they had taken out suitcases and filled them with all sorts of random things from around the house, so it was a big mess of stuff. They had several bags, and they said, oh, the only thing we need you to do is we need you to be the security person because we can't get our suitcases through, because they've traveled a lot, so they know they've got to go through the security system. So we need you to do that, and then once we do that, you have to be the pilot, but we don't want you to talk to us, we just want you to be the pilot in the front of the plane. All right, so we did the security, everybody passed through, they stowed their luggage, I drove the plane, I landed them in Germany. They got there, they went off to some sort of German zoo that they had conjured, and they did their whole thing. They learned a lot, they're working through just even the art of traveling. Now, my kids travel a lot because we go east-west a lot, but they're thinking when they're doing that, am I able to do this alone? That's what's really going on in their heads. How would I solve this problem if I had to do this alone? If mommy and daddy weren't bringing me everywhere and doing everything for me, how would I do it? So they were working it out. At one point, they stopped everything and said, we didn't get tickets. We need boarding passes. You can't get on a plane without boarding passes. So they took it all off and they started over. They made the boarding passes and then they started over so that they could do it correctly. So they're thinking through things like that.